working with a group of first graders, and we're going to be going over the engage part of the lesson. And so today we're going to play a game of I Spy. Do you guys like playing I Spy? Okay. I have labeled 3 objects around the room with a number 1, a number 2, and a number 3. And how we're going to play this game of I Spy is I'm going to have you guys look for the object, and then you're going to write down a description of it, where it is in the room, and you can also draw a picture. So can anyone tell me where the first object is? Alexandra, do you know where it is?
Back there.
Yes, and what is that? It's a plant. It's a plant. Okay, so if you guys can go ahead and write down the number 1 on your paper and describe it. Don't talk to each other, just write it down on your own. Just describe where it is in the classroom. I like how you included that it's blue. Oh, I see you're making a drawing. What are you drawing?
Just what it looks like.
Just what it looks like, so you can remember later. Okay. I see that all of you guys have it in the back of the classroom. Do you think that's the only way to describe it, or can you describe it in another way?
It's far away.
Yeah, far away. That's good. That's very good. Okay. So we want to finish up our first description because we have 2 more objects to do. Okay, so now we need to find number 2. Where's number 2? Katie, you found it? Okay, so go ahead and write down the description of that one. And you can also draw a picture of where it is in the room again. Oh, you said near? Why did you say near? Can you tell me why?
Because it's close to the table.
It is close to the table. Those are 2 very good describing words, near and close. And last time we used far. Okay, it looks like we have some good descriptions of those. Okay, now I have a 3rd object in the room. Can you find that one? It's up there. Okay, so now write down a description of that one and draw a picture. Okay, so you said close to the door. Why did you describe it as close to the door?
Because it's closer to the door than any other object that we have.
That's very good. So what would you say about the plant? Where's the plant at?
Well, it's further from that door, but it's also close to that door.
That's right. So, okay, I like what she just said, everybody. She said that the plant is closer to that door, but farther away from this door. So, do you think there are more than one way to describe where something is?
Yeah.
It could be behind the table.
Yeah, it could be behind the table. Okay, so now I want you to turn to your shoulder partner, and without looking up where anything is in the classroom, I want you guys to draw where the 3 objects are in the classroom. So don't look up, do it by memory. Draw a little map of where they are.
And we're next to it.
Okay. I'm gonna walk into this right here.
So the t-shirt's right here. Oh, can't look. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Okay, so can you tell me on the map, how am I going to know where these things are?
This is us.
This is where we're
Okay.
sitting. So this is the front.
Okay,
And then, yeah.
That's the door we come in.
that's the door you come in.
So then back here we should clean on top of the dressing thing.
Tongue tree.
Getting nervous. Flower.
run all the tables in the classroom. Okay, so is this the side? Where is that?
This is the front.
Okay,
This is the side door.
okay,
This is the t-shirt. These are the tables. This is the ball. And this is the plate. And there's another door right here.
okay. It's very good. Okay, are you guys almost done with your map over there?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now I want you guys to trade maps. I want to see if you can find where everything is on the other group's map. Okay, so this group wrote a little different on the map. So what are you guys struggling to understand on this map?
The tables are going this way rather than this way on the map.
And we don't know which is the front and which is the back.
Okay, so this group said that they liked that you wrote the front and the back. So on our maps, we can use words to describe a location of an object in the room. So, okay, so if you guys describe a map to them and they describe one to you, did you notice what's different? Like, how did they describe it differently than you did for your group?
They used words. We didn't.
Okay, so now let's think about how this applies in real life. Have you guys ever tried to tell someone how to get to your house?
Yeah.
Okay, so are there different ways to get to your house? There are 3 different ways to get to my house. 2 different ways? So, do you need to know where your house is to be able to describe it to them? Okay, so we used a couple words earlier that I really liked. We used closer to, farther away, and nearer. So if we look over here at our content objective for today, we have students will write, draw, and act out the motions of closer to and farther from. So you guys were able to use the words that we're going to use today for the rest of our lesson. So is there anything else that you guys noticed about the location of the objects that you would want to point out, or like anything that you learned from this part of the lesson that you didn't know before? Is there something new?
That we need to make sure we put what's closer to and farther from. And that's how we describe where objects are.
Yeah, so that's how you describe where objects are. You need to know where something is, if it's closer to or farther away. Did you guys learn anything new?
It's relative to where you're sitting. So like if we were back there, we'd be closest to the plane.
That's right, yes. Location is relative. So you guys did a great job today, and you were able to come up with all the terms that we're going to learn today. So thank you very much.